crossing, which means we're getting ready to cross over unless that was it, and we just didn't stop.
Well, nobody stopped.
Well, we'll soon find out. Okay. I'm sure there's got to be something just right around the corner. I would think. We shall soon find out if that was it. Or if there's something else. Money changed. Okay. Well, we can probably stop here and get our money changed too. We just had our money changed to Northern Ireland money because they're on the British sterling as England is. So theirs is different from the south part of Ireland. We had to get the money changed there. We stopped in Ravensdale, and I don't think we've actually crossed over into Northern Ireland yet from what I was reading on the map. So who knows, maybe there will still be an actual crossing. Let you guys know shortly. Well guys, I guess that was the extent of going over into Northern Ireland. I thought there was going to be like a garter crossing, which there was, but we just went right on through. Oh well. Thought there was going to be a little bit more into it, but we're about 41 kilometers from Belfast, so we should be there pretty soon. And I'll get all of that on tape too. One thing I've noticed since we've been driving heading towards Belfast, their roads are a little, to me they seem a little bit different because it has more of a feel of a freeway. There's overhead passes and stuff like that, and exits too. So it has a little bit more of a coming into the 90s, I guess, kind of feel to it than the rest of the south part of Ireland. Well guys, we finally made it. We are about to enter the lovely city of Belfast. Okay, we're almost there. Hey Mom, guess this. I've got to bring it up close to you. We're in Belfast, and look, they have a Dunkin' Donuts. Oh, I thought you'd get a kick out of that. That's all I kept talking about in New York was I wanted Dunkin' Donuts. And they have it here in Belfast. All right. Probably notice is the roads are a lot wider, and I don't think I've seen anyone actually parking on the, too many people actually parking on the side of the road when they're not supposed to. But we just got here, so you never know. And here's some more of the lovely town of Belfast. And I'm scanning across, getting, all that I can on tape. Turn the corner, and this is another side of Belfast. As we keep hitting all the lights. Those lovely buildings to the left, and some more buildings to the right. No idea where we're headed, but we'll get there sometime. And another corner. Here's another part of Belfast as we head back towards the city center. Well, we are heading away from Belfast, but we will go back into Belfast tomorrow and probably hang out there for the day and see a little bit more. But we're going to head towards the Giant's Causeway. There's also a couple of castles along the way that we'll probably even stop at and take a look at. But if you know, way down into Carrickfergus, you can see the water over to the other side. It's kind of hard to see it from where we're at, but hopefully when we get closer, I'll be able to get it on better on tape. We're coming into the lovely town of Carrickfergus. Now we will be in search of the castle. The eluding castle. Where is it? I will get back to you if we find out. Entering the coastal and illustrious town of Carrickfergus. Still in search of the castle. I'm sure we will find it soon. Where can it be? anyway, we've noticed since we've been here all of, maybe an hour or so, that Northern Ireland seems to be a lot more modern than the southern part. They seem to be reaching the 90s.
Reaching the 90s.
And finally made it to the 90s, where the other areas of Ireland are still at a much slower pace. Well, we're going around the roundabout. That's what this is right now. Okay, we just made it through the roundabout. And we're headed right over there where that castle stands. Okay, we have found the illustrious Carrickfergus Castle, which was built in 1180, and it was also one of the, I think, the oldest and most preserved castles of Ireland. Here's some of the castle. So I try to get it all for you. They also do some banquets here as well, so I'm going to try to get some information on that, because I've always wanted to go to one of the medieval banquets. And there's Ola. This gentleman to our in front of me is going to show us around. I'm just kidding. The statue right there. I just thought, you know, little humor. And I think that's a little visitor center area. There's some more of Carrickfergus. Okay, castle. And as we walk along to the different sections, I'll go through what they each stand for. I would assume there would be numbers on them.
Yeah, well, I think we go this way.
Okay.
Come this way.
Okay. Boy, she's pushy. Up these steps to get to, I think the chapel is up here. Ooh, Joey, Sean, you guys would like what I'm seeing. Ooh, right there. You just go a little bit further. Let me see if I can get a close-up. Oh, you gotta see the view, guys. Right here. Water. A little bit more of the countryside. As I walk further out and about. Hope these gentlemen don't come after me. Ha ha ha. Just a little humor there. They have them all over the place. Little dummies. Boy, you can see a view of the ocean right in there. So beautiful. See, this building right here must be the constable's quarters, right in here. I'm gonna head up these steps and see what's up there. Is it clear? See, this area right here was considered the murder hole. Right there, where they would pour, you know, hot oil or something on their enemy that was coming in to attack. No one knew that they would actually be up here. So, like, you know, a hideaway type thing. And I'm going to pause for now, and then I'll get over to the other little section. Now we're coming into this other little room. Oh, well, I just said this is the chapel. I'll move this on tape for you. Look at the view from here. There's the coastal city of Carrickfergus right there, and I'm viewing it from up here at the castle. I told you the view is awesome. Wow. I wish I could just stay here forever. another viewpoint of the castle. And I'm going to make my way over there and see what's over there. Walk down these steps to the bottom. And I'll probably make my way over there to that archway. See what's in there. And then I'll get the other side in just a few minutes. It sure is windy out here. Good thing I put my jacket on. That's all I got to say. Okay, I'm going through the archway. Go up those steps to the top. It's up there. I'm going up these steps now. Go through that door right there. I think this is part of the keep. Little guard dog there. Another entryway there. This just tells you about the keep. And this is a model that looks like possibly the castle itself. Just another window through there. Should I back up and veer around? I'm going to go through there and see what's back there. Get my way downstairs. Upstairs wasn't too exciting. It was more like a museum type thing. Maybe I can actually walk up there. It doesn't say that you can. Here's the steps to go up there. More little windows. And there's some more steps up there. That I got from climbing up the steps, very top, and that's and the water is off to my left. More of an overview of the castle as I'm just panning across it. As you can tell in the sky, clear clouds today. Looks like it's going to rain. And there's the outer courtyard right in there. And then there's another little door right there, but I don't know if you can actually go in there or not. I'll check it out. And I'll talk to you later. Just walked basically around from one set of steps going over to the other side just to get another vantage point from where I was at. Standing on my little tippy toes so I can see across. I'm going to walk down those steps and go off into the courtyard and look around some more. There's another little window in the courtyard where you can see a lot of, you know, the dock area a lot closer than when I was up top. Back out. Hope no one's behind me as I pan across again to the same little area that you just saw. That door right there is locked, so I won't be able to go that way. And I'll just make my way back around to the front. This isn't a part of the castle, but actually some of the ones we've already seen, I actually like those a little bit better. But I like how they have the different things out, you know, the different statues had been, at one point in time. And I'm going to make my way back through that door there. Oh, and then there's one of the statues right now, fighting off the bad guys. Okay. I actually read up on some of the stuff that it was saying. So this gate right here is the actual entrance to getting into the castle. Obviously it's going to be blocked off so no one can actually go through there, but that would have been the actual entrance to the gate. And this is just a replica of John de Courcy, who was the one who built the castle here. Okay, I'm panning across some more little areas that I hadn't gone through yet. Another door there, so I'm going to go through there and see what's in there. Then I'm going to go upstairs there and see what's in there. And then I might even go downstairs there and get that on tape as well. And there's some more stuff. And there's Ola. Hey Ola! Guys, this is the first little room that I was talking about, and all it is basically a little room with nothing in it. See? And that's about it. But if you go off to the left, there's a little window there, and you can also see the city from it. It seems to block the wind for me. It's not as cold in here. Maybe I'll just stand here until we get ready to leave, you know? These steps now to get over to that section and see what that says. So I'm going to pause for now because I don't think you want to actually see me actually walking down to get to the one room. Right here would be considered the basement, where they would have the men who had crossbows who would actually stand by the windows and be able to ward off the enemy. The end is there. And there's one of the guys getting ready to ward off the enemy. It's a very small room, so they couldn't have, too many people in here at one time. And this right here is another little window area. Okay, I'm going to head back out through this little entryway to get back upstairs. Here's some more little sections that I have not explored yet. I'm going to go up those steps first, and then when I get done investigating that, I will go up those steps and see what's up there. Talk to you later. I'm ready to go into this room. It's called the Middle Ward. It was built between 1216 and 1223. And it basically was built to provide flanking fire around the walls and a low-level shooting gallery towards the sea. So it was a new defense tactic for them. We'll go in there and see what they have in there. A little window. One there. I'm going to do an overview of the room for you. And across it. That's basically what it consisted of. And this is called the Middle Ward. This area right here is considered, it's like a jail-like room because it has a window and no doors. It's where they would put the prisoners that they've captured and they would just forget about them. I'm just going to pan across because I don't know if I can actually get down there or not. So they would just throw them in from where I'm at right now. I think someone's thrown a lot of pennies too. Yeah, it looks like they're right. All it has is basically windows, nothing else. I climbed up some more steps at what they would consider the tower area. Just came from down there. And then there's like another set of steps down there as well. And I'm going to make my way over there. I don't think I've gone over there yet. If I have, you know, I won't tell you. I just won't tape anymore. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. From where I'm at, I came from all the way down there. That's where the little basement room is. And this is part of the courtyard area. This area right here would be considered the sea tower, and then right down there where I'm getting ready to go is considered the postern gate. It was previously hidden by a tower, and that's where the guard could watch unseen, and he can see people coming and going, and he can also let messengers in or out with a secret, and they can also launch a boat from there too. So it's basically where no one knew that they were hiding. I'm going to go down there and see what's down there. Made my way down. Window there. And that's Simon the Sentry, keeping watch. And there's also a door back behind me, or actually a little pathway, so I'm going to go back there and see what's back there. Pathway. Directly behind Simon the Sentry. And this is his view from the window, as the waves are crashing along the rocks down below. The other little room. They're just basically a couple of rooms with nothing in them. And up ahead. And I'm going to go back up the steps to where I was a second ago. And I think I've seen just about everything that's here, but you know, I'll check it out and see what else there is. This right in here is considered like, you know, where the gatekeeper's lodging would be. That's Ronald the Constable right in there. Basically just another little room. And I'm going to turn around and see what else there is to see. This is just a little bit more of the upstairs view. Okay. More of an overview of the castle. There's a can across it. And I'm going to head down to the car for a few minutes and then I'll... Anyway, we have left Carrickfergus. I just thought I'd get that on tape. We have left Carrickfergus Castle on our way to the Glens of Antrim. And obviously there's this person in the middle of the road who's trying to get money for something, I don't know. But anyway, we're on our way by the Glens of Antrim, and we're also going to go to the Giant's Causeway and then work our way back around to Belfast. Okay. Going around another roundabout. We are in Larne right now. And we're going to be taking the coastal road onto the Glen of Antrim on our way to the Giant's Causeway. The lovely town of Larne. And it's almost looks like a ghost town, hardly anyone out. Look at that. We have the ocean on our right. So it's a good thing we chose this road to go down. There's a nice view of the ocean off to the right. Well, I guess they call it the Coast Highway. You think? I would think so. I'm going to edge over to see a little bit more of it, you know? Okay, and we're going to be heading off in this direction. Now we're getting ready to go through this tunnel right here. Makes our tunnel look huge. Oh, that's true, it does. It's just small. That's the extent of that tunnel right there. right in here. Here's some more of the lovely coast to our right. More of a view this time because we don't have the railing there. And we just have like a brick wall type thing. Through, some other little town. Yeah, the town starts to blend in. I have no idea where we are. Just where we're headed, and that's about it. I had to come back again because I had to get that view. Look at that. Awesome. Besides the road, you know, but hey. You guys can actually see it or not, but actually let me go ahead and pause it for now and then see if I can get a little bit closer. Look at part of the ocean right there. Part of it is actually green. I wonder if that means it's supposed to be green because we're in Ireland. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Stop-off point, and I'm going to pause for a second. A car's going by. I particularly want to get the car and tape. I wanted to stop. We have some sheep off to the left. Right in there. And just a little more. Below. And there's the car. See how windy it is by looking at the graph. I've already left the scenic route that we were taking along the coast of Northern Ireland, and we are now headed towards Mally Castle, which will get us to gradually to the Giant's Causeway. Looking at some of the scenery in there. Alright. Zola. We are still in Ireland because look at all the sheep on the side of the road. And let's see. More of the left. Way down there. We're coming upon a city soon. We are heading towards Valley Castle, where we will probably try to stay tonight. And then we will probably maybe go see the Giant's Causeway, and then there's this rope bridge right before that. It's called Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge that I might go ahead and cross. There's some more sheep to the right of us. City that I'm seeing up ahead of us is the city of Valley Castle. I bet it is. We should find out in just very fortunate today. It did not rain.
It did actually.
It sprinkled for like a second. I don't know where I was. I didn't get it off. It's a wonderful town, and that's just a little bit of the ocean. Let me see if I can get some of that. Oops, okay. Thanks. And the music you're hearing in the background is Poison. That is Ireland's own musical sensation. We just left Ballycastle. We're going to be staying there tonight, but we wanted to get a little bit more sightseeing in today. We should be nearing the Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge, which I'm going to attempt to cross. Let's see how far I actually get before I chicken out. I think there's parking there, and we'll just,
Park.
park, and let's see how far I get.
Where does it go to and from?
It's supposed to go to like a salmon fishery or some kind of fishery. When I get my nerve up to actually go across it, it's closed. Well, it's only closed because it's closing time, so we will, or I'll probably attempt it first thing in the morning then, and then we'll probably see the Causeway in the morning too, because they'll probably be closing down pretty soon. And the castle's supposed to be open until 7 o'clock, so we're going to check that out tonight. I'm just going to give you some information on Dunle's Castle before we actually get over there. It is supposed to be one of the largest and most sophisticated castles in Northern Ireland, and it's positioned right atop, right atop of a cliff. And the reason I say that is because it seemed that at one point in time, they kept adding on to the castle that part of the castle actually gave way, and actually the kitchen and even some of the cooks fell into the water down below.
Oh.
Anyway, I think that's about most of the information I have for now, and we should get there pretty soon, and I'll do a bunch of taping inside. Dunle's Castle over there to the right,
just missed the
and we've got to turn around and get back over there. Dunle's Castle, and I'm just going to take this for walking along. Boy, it is so windy. I mean, it's cold back home, but it's just cold. Here, it's windy, and it won't leave you alone. This is the castle that's right on the cliff. They close at 7, so I kind of wanted to get here before they close. The last admission's in about another 10-15 minutes. And you know me, I want to be able to see as much as I possibly can. And we're going to go through here and pay to get in. To get in, I'm going to tape as much as I possibly can. Boy, this is a big castle. And you know me, I want to try to see as much as I can. So I just kind of want to get the little nooks and crannies. Boy, it's so windy. These little holes right there are probably windows. I kind of want to go over into that area just to see what that is. First, I'm going to head over here where that first window is, just to see what's in that area. And then maybe get from there. There's one of the big windows right there. Whoa, look down, it really is right on the cliff. And there's a bridge right there, and it takes you right over there. So I'm going to head over there now and see what I can see. Look at the view of that. I'm heading right over there now. As I was telling Ola, I'm like, the wind's just like carrying me away. I don't know if you can even hear it. Well, I'm going to go over this bridge right here, and I'll probably stop along the way and get some of that down there. Hope you guys aren't scared of heights. On the bridge. The castle right there. Right there. Boy, you guys sure would not want to fall down there. There's the waves crashing along there. We're heading in this direction. And let me just get this side over here. Right down there.
What's down there?
I'll push you in and you can find out. Just kidding. Okay, we're going to head over here and see what's inside here. Now, we do have to get back by 10 till 7, so let's hope we get back in time, otherwise we might be stuck here till tomorrow. The area that we are in right now is called the Gatehouse. There's Ola. Oops, I like to step. Windy City. Got to go, man. Looking over again. The other side. We'll walk this way. Boy, there's so much to see in so little time. Those were windows there. Ha 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 ha. There's Ola again. Me climbing over the steps. Oh, we're in the loggia in the southeast tower. More over there that we might want to see if we have time. Oh, this might have been the hall that was probably attached to the kitchen area. We're going to walk up those steps right there and see what's back there. And we're the only ones over here right now. So I wonder what ghosts we might find. Go up these steps now and see what's up here to see. Bear with me as I'm climbing up. Oh, not a whole lot to see. Just a vantage point of the area that we just walked from. And we were down there. I'm going to walk back down the steps now. That area right there is called the Loophole Covering Bridge. Don't ask me why, I'm just reading what it says. We're going to walk back down this way. There, guys, I sure wouldn't want to fall. Geronimo! We're going to walk over this way.
There's a fireplace.
I'll look over there in just a second. I'm going to walk this way first as I stumble. Just hope I don't fall. Oh, look at this. We're the only ones here right now. Probably the only insane ones because it's so cold. Okay, and I'll be able to tell you what this area is in just a second. This was the kitchen court. So part of this actually fell into the cliffs down below because they kept adding on. And look at that view. I would love to live up here. This is the area where part of the castle fell into the cliffs because they kept adding on and it just gave way. I'll walk over this way. It started to sprinkle. Figures. There's another little hole right there. Oh, that's where the oven was. Sorry. And then I'll go over that area and see what's there. I just opened a door that I found, and just led me to a room. I'm going to close the door and then go upstairs and see what's up there. Walked upstairs, and this is what I'm seeing. And I'm going to go back downstairs in just a second. Back to the east yard, right down there. You can see some of the rain just hitting us. Look at that, guys. There really is a rainbow in Ireland. I wonder if at one end of the rainbow there's a pot of gold waiting for us that a leprechaun might have been here. And this area right there is probably the fireplace. And there's the windows right there that I had gotten earlier. And I'm going to head back out and see what else there is to see. Okay, that's the B&B that we stayed in last night. It's called Hilcia. And I'm going to go inside and show you what the room looks like. Last night we stayed in room number 10. I'll just go inside and show you the room. That's where Ola slept. And I slept right over there. The room was pretty small compared to the other B&Bs we've been staying at. But you know, it's a room. All you really need is just a place to sleep. And we're going to probably go to the Giant's Causeway and then Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge that I was telling you about earlier. Talk to you guys later. Well, we have left Valley Castle on our way to what I mentioned earlier, the bridge and Giant's Causeway. And we're going to try to see a little bit more of Northern Ireland before we head over to Belfast. And then we might go to a pub tonight. And probably head back towards Dublin maybe tomorrow or whatever. We'll see what happens. We're heading down to Carrick-a-Rede rope bridge. Hopefully they'll be open this time. Last night they were just closing up. They should be. It's around 10 o'clock. We'll see what happens when we get down there. Guys, we finally made it in to the rope bridge. Now bear with me because I am a little afraid of heights, and it's supposed to be 80 feet above crashing sea. So, wish me luck and hope that I make it out alive. Otherwise,
It is a volcano.
You might see this tape and see me crashing to my death.
Crashing to your death.
I'm just kidding. A little humor there. Gotta have some humor as we're doing this, right? Okay, I'm gonna pause it for now and then try to get a little bit of it on tape. Okay, we're walking along this road. As you can tell, we're not there yet. We're taking our time. But no, it's better to just get it over with, you know? Okay, bear with me. I'll get a little bit of the sea over there.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool.
And we might be the only ones here, too. Okay. Guys, we're still walking along this road to get to the rope bridge. Hope we're going in the right direction. No one said otherwise, so I guess we are. We'll be there soon. Shortly. For the next minute or so. Ah! Okay, I'm back again. Thought I'd pan across the area that we're at. After this, we're going to go to the Giant's Causeway, which is about, after you get to the visitor center, it's about a mile to get to the causeway if you want to walk, and then a mile back. And I want to kind of get some walking in, so I'm definitely going to do that. Okay, and we're heading along this path to get there. It's the bridge. Only kidding. It's an actual rope bridge. So probably be swinging from back, you know, back and forth.
Oh my God, these are some weird bugs.
So get that over there. And I think we have to go over the next little ridge over there before we actually see the bridge. As we're still walking along this road here to get to the rope bridge. I think there's a pathway up there. So I'm just doing, you know, taping a little bit of the scenery as we're seeing it. And across. This is the road we just came down. And off to my right, you can see, actually it's technically off to my left, You can see the ocean down there. And we're heading in that direction. I have a feeling it's over in that area, right in there. I've got to walk uphill to get to the other side, and it should be just on the other side there. Well guys, I'm taking a short break because I just basically ran most of the way uphill. Follow that road down there, going all the way down there, and it should be just on the other side of there. We're having to walk down some steps, and then it should just be smooth sailing from here on out. Okay, still walking along here. It's about a 20-minute walk to get to the bridge, and then after you cross back over, it's about another, well obviously another 20 minutes to get up to where the car park is. But I have a feeling we are almost there. It's within our reach now. We're almost there. Got to walk down those steps and should be smooth sailing hopefully from here on out. Boy, look at the view I'm seeing from here. Atop these steps that I've been walking on. And it's just down that way. We're almost there. Oh guys, there's the bridge. Let's see if I can actually make it across. I heard a crack. You can almost feel your knees kind of buckle. Now we have Ola going across the bridge. As it keeps right along with her. There, and I'm going to try to make it all the way across this. Well guys, there's the bridge right there, and I finally made it all the way across the second time. Don't have the proof on tape because I kind of chicken out. I had to have someone go across with me because I tell you, you could hear me panting in the background. My heart is beating so fast. I'm so scared of heights, and I did not think I would be able to make it across. It's the one where I made it back across because there's no one on the other side. And I tell you, if you look down, all you're going to see is ocean. Nothing beneath you to catch your fall. So I made it on the other side right over there.
We made it on the other side over there.
That's right. We finally did it. So just wanted to let you guys know, there's the bridge right there. And we're going to head back to the car park where the car's parked. The bridge again, and the ocean down below. And we're going to head back. I did it. Now we're heading back. We have to go up those steps and around. And I tell you, after you got across the bridge, you don't want to go any further. That's a workout in itself. Guys, we are now going downhill to get over to the car park. We have come a long way. We've had to take little stops between the bridge and getting there because, boy, you could just feel your knees still shaking after having walked across Carrick-a-Rede Bridge. Finally made it. At the end of this road where that little white house is, that's where the car park is. We finally made it from our long journey over the bridge. Woohoo! All right. Okay, we're almost there, and then we're going to go to the Giant's Causeway and see what that's all about. Well guys, we've left the bridge area and we are heading towards the Giant's Causeway. Just wanted to get a little bit more of the scenery for you guys. My heart has finally slowed down a bit from after crossing that bridge. I'll tell you, it was a trip. Definitely. Ocean is off to the right of us. I pan right across through Ola's. Oops, I just got part of her face. That's alright. Okay.
Did you get my smile?
I don't know. More of the ocean area over there. There's the we are heading towards the Giant's Causeway. We'll walk down that way, and probably more than a mile. There's no way to half of a mile to get there. So I think it's a little bit further. And I'll get some more taping as we walk along. Such an awesome view from where I'm at. And we're still walking along this way to get over there. See those pretty soon. This is a view of the ocean from where I'm at. Awesome. Don't you guys just wish you were here? Aren't you just envying me right about now? You can hear the waves just crashing through. Just going to get some of the view from where I'm at. Still walking to the Giant's Causeway. And then I'll give you a little bit of history about it when we get there. And still walking along this road here. Twiddling my thumbs. Hoping we get there soon. I'd sing for you, but you know, you guys would all probably run from the room. So, I won't do that. I'll spare you the embarrassment. Just panning across. Had a problem just a second ago because the battery died on me. Luckily, I had a backup. Quick thinking on my part, don't you think?
Oh, sure. Well, yeah, we don't have any film.
Not my fault. I'm not the one with the camera. I'm just taking care of the camcorder.
As you can all see, since I have no voice
of everything. There's some more of the ocean to our left. And I think way over there in the distance is the Causeway. I'll be able to tell you more when I get closer. Just walking along the road here. Such a nice day. It is still a little windy, but that's because we're right by the ocean. Right in there. And you guys are stuck in a park. Ha 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 ha. And we're in Ireland and you're not.
And we're only here for 3 more days.
But that's alright. By the time we leave, we will have had 18 fun-filled days of Irish sun, rain, and more rain.
Actually,
Well guys, I think when I get finished with Giant's Causeway, which should be over in that distance, I think there's a path that goes from there all the way up to there and then back around again. So it loops back to the visitor center. So I think that's what I might do. Make the walk a little bit longer. Since we've basically been in the car most of the time, we've done some walks, but not too much. It's such a nice day that there's even a boat way over there. That's one thing I would have liked to have done if we had time. Rent a boat and go out into the ocean. Maybe next time. And make our way over there. Just up ahead of us, guys, is Giant's Causeway. We are almost there. Okay, just a little bit further, and we shall be there. Up what?
There's probably a sign up here.
Oh, okay. I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. So guys, there's the start-off point for the Causeway right in front of us. And we can go all the way
Well, Kim,
down.
Did somebody actually put those
here.
there?
I'll tell you in just a second as I pan across to see all of this. There's some more of the ocean area right here. And this is the start-off point for Giant's Causeway. And there's Ola. Say hi, Ola.
Hi, Ola.
I'll start from there. And from what I understand, legend has it that his name is Hugh, and he basically had put the steps there. They were like stepping, he was a giant, so they were like stepping stones, and he was trying to make them go all the way across to Scotland. But obviously, they only stopped at one point, which is just right down there, right by the ocean. So, I'm going to walk up to some of them, and we'll talk to you in a little bit. And there's Ola again.
Hi, Ola. Well guys, there's the bus that I'm going to take back. Anyway, Kim finally gave me the camera, which means that I actually get to speak on this thing. And there she is, Kim. Wave, Kim. What'd you do?
What do you mean, what did I do?
Did you wave?
Yeah, I waved.
Oh, there's some freaks. Yeah, some guy. Pretty cool, huh? This is where we are. Good thing we're here and they're not. Okay, fade out. Damn, look, Kim's climbing. Climber Kim. You don't know.
I could take one. I could take one with the right side line. But I think we saw it over here. Oh, yeah. No, but this is that cool? Yeah. I'll walk around the corner.
Oh guys, I'm not going up today. I've already tested myself and well, I'm not trustworthy and not falling. I've fallen 3 times since we've been here.
Why would you
Yes, I said 3 times.
It has to be natural.
No, I'm not going. Because I'll be likely to fall. Tim still hasn't come back yet. Oops, that would be me. Kim's coming back now. I've been gone for a while. Giant Causeway. Boy, Ola, let's close up.
Oh, hi.
You know, way over there where that black is, that's actually part of the molten lava because it was sitting, you know, by a volcano, so obviously you can get the gist. I went out close to where those people are, way over there. Let me see if I can get closer. So far I was on the other side looking at the waves crashing all around. But that's the extent of, you know, how far I walked way over there. And you could just sit there, it's so peaceful, and just hear the waves just crashing all around you. I could definitely stay here all day. So beautiful here. And I've seen a couple of boats out in the water too. There's one right there. There's one on the other side as well, where I was sitting. And then there's Causeway again. So guys, I'm on my own right now because Ola headed back on the bus. She's going to go into the visitor center and do some shopping and maybe even go to the tea room. The reason she's not on this walk is because she has a cold, so she's trying to get rid of it. But I'm just going to see how far I can walk, and I think this is like an extra 2 miles or so. I just want to walk down a ways and, you know, see a little bit more of the scenery since I haven't really been able to do too much walking. I've been in the car a lot, and that's one thing I really miss. So I would have loved to have just, you know, done some really nice, you know, walks or hikes along here because the scenery is so awesome. So I figured, you know, I'll do a hike right now and get back to you the closer I get to my destination. Some more of the lovely scenery. I walked from that direction, walking up in this direction. hopefully I won't get lost. So hopefully there will be signs pinpointing me in the direction I'm supposed to go to get back to the visitor center. We'll soon find out. I'll keep you posted as to if I'm lost or not, or what. This is the road, and I don't know if you can see them. I'm going to try to get them a little bit close. That's how high up I'll probably be going. And I'll be walking up along here. And then there's like a bridge or something right in that area. So, I'm going to just walk up here. One thing I hate is walking uphill, but hey, it's good for you. What else can I say? And I like the ocean, so you can tell I keep panning across to it. As I started off there, walked along this path here to where I am right now. Hey guys! And I'm going to make my way on up the hill some more. That's the road that I just walked down. Right there. It's all the way down there, and ropes all the way to the giant causeway in the back. Now right now I am following what they call the cliff top path, which should take me back to the visitor center, where Ola should be waiting. I should make it, sometime today, if I don't trip over my own 2 feet first as I'm walking. Well guys, I've come a little bit further. I'm just stopping to give you a general idea. Well hey, I want to know how far I walked too. Right up there to where I'm at right now. And I'll get some more taped as I walk along, and you guys follow me. Hey, I'm back again. Just have to walk along this path here where those people are walking. There's steps that go all the way up to the top, and then it should just rope back around. Well, I'm back. Boy guys, you get an awesome view as you edge towards the top. To think I was way down there, and now I've come even further. There's the road right there. I have to walk up these steps up to the top where those people are standing. Is probably a good viewpoint, and then I'll see what's on the other side. And there's the causeway way off in a distance. I just walked up those steps, got to the top, and what would you know? There's more steps to climb. I'll get back to you when I get up further. Steps go all the way up there. I'm on up there though. I can make it. By the time I get done with this walk, I'm getting ready for a glass of water. Down there. Right there, the fork is around here. Steps started right there, edge to right there. So right now I needed to take a short rest. There's a few more steps to go, and there's a viewpoint up at the top. If I want to give you a general idea, I made it up to the top, but I'm still not at the visitor center. Started way over there to the left, or just across the way, Giant's Causeway. Worked my way around there. Right over there to the distance is where the fork is in the road. And then it comes right up here to the steps. So basically wounded its way around. Most of it was uphill though. I stopped a couple of times along the way to get a view of the scenery and all, you know. So I hope you like the ocean, because I'm going to be getting a lot of it on tape. And there's Giant's Causeway off in the distance. Let me see if I can get a close-up of it. Yep, there it is. And that's about the point where I was, where those waves were crashing. the first set of waves. But the view is definitely awesome from up here. I'm glad I definitely came. I wanted to get a view of some of those lovely flowers that we see a lot along the roads as we're passing by. Let me see if I can get a view of the city from over here without the fence in the way, too. Okay. This is just a view of some of the area. Now you understand why it's called 40 Shades of Green. Because the grass is just, it's so green, you know, not like our grass, which is usually a dingy brown. And there's some fields off in the distance. And then I've got to work my way back that way where those people are standing. There's a path that should take me over to the visitor center. So I'm almost there, say about halfway. It's kind of hard to see when the sun's like right in your eyes, you know? Back again. Just more overview from the top of the cliff area where I'm at. And there's the walk that I took. Yeah, I just need to go off in this direction to get back to the visitor center. So I'll take some more as I'm walking along. From here you get a really nice view of just the ocean as far as the eye can see. I tell you, it's so awesome and so quiet. Not too many people along the path either, which makes it even nicer. Back again. Still got to walk along this way, and then where those people are, there should be a path that goes directly off to the center. So I'm halfway there, guys. You should cheer me on. I'm stopping again because right in this area, I don't know if you can see it, but there are some patches of green in the ocean. Probably for the shamrock or the Irish green. Look at that, as far as the eye can see. You can see the ocean. So beautiful here. I really don't want to leave. I only have a couple of days left. I want to stay here, you know? I tell you, as far as the eye can see, you almost feel like you're seeing most of Ireland. Just because actually we've seen a lot of Ireland in our 18 days here. Because a lot of the cities aren't as far as you would think. And as Ola was saying, it's probably as big as Delaware. Still got to walk along this path here to where those people are. It should just be on the other side because I see houses and stuff just on the other side of where they're at. Just looking through the camcorder here. Hey Deb, just off in front of me are some sheep, so I'm going to see if I can get a close-up of them for you. Since there have been times when we couldn't even get this close because we were always driving along in the car and passing them along the way. So let me just get a little bit closer without the fence being in the way. I'm almost there. And these don't have markings on them like the ones I've seen in the south part of Ireland. But there they are, guys. Irish sheep. Boy, look how far, I mean, from right in this area here. It goes all the way down to there and beyond to where those houses are. You can see them off in the distance. Guys, from where I'm at, the Causeway is right down there. I probably walked. It'll be close to maybe 2 miles by the time I get to the visitor center. I just got to follow this path here. There's some steps over there, and then we'll see how much further it is. Oh guys, I'm back. Just walked along the last couple of steps. Still got to go down that way, over and beyond where, what's there, where those people are walking off in the distance to where those white buildings are. That's the visitor center. Just wanted to pan across and show you some more of the lovely view from where I'm at. The land of Ireland. And there's the sandy beaches right over there towards that city. Walking along this path here. And down there, but you can see there's like 2 paths, one going one way, one going the other way. Well, one's going in the direction that I am walking in, and then the other one to the right of it takes you directly to the Causeway, which is probably about either half of a mile to a mile. But I'm going to just walk down this way. Well guys, just up ahead is the visitor center, that white building right there. We could have cheated and taken one of those buses over there that would have taken us to the Causeway and back. But why do that when it's a lovely day out, it's not raining? Why not just, take a walk over there and then back, Such a beautiful day. One of the, we've actually been pretty fortunate with the weather. I mean, there have been days that it's been cloudy and it's rained, but it hasn't like poured. It's like sprinkled and stuff. And then there were a couple of times where we got drenched, but big deal. Anyway, I'm going to make my way into the visitor center, look for Ola, and we should be on our way to Belfast. Maybe get some of the city life there on tape. Talk to you later.
We have obviously already left the giant Causeway. On our way to Belfast. I think we're probably, Ola said probably about 30 miles from it, so not too far. And I'll do some taping there too. And the weather is still holding up nicely. Haven't had a drop of rain yet. For today, that is. Just getting a little bit more of the scenery for you. Belfast, and right in the distance, yep, the water yet again. I told you guys you're going to get a lot of water. Down, but it wasn't getting massive airplay. Down 13, Erosis still Erosis from Aretha Franklin. From Belfast, so something we have never done before. We finally managed to do it with those nice people at Columbia TriStar. There's a new movie called Virtual Sexuality. Hey guys, it's almost 9:15 at night on Mother's Day, and the main reason I'm taping is because it's light out here, and it's been so long since we've been back in the States, I couldn't remember if it's light out at 9 o'clock in California, or if it's dark by that time. I'm so confused, but oh well. I just wanted to tape some of this. We are still in Belfast. We'll probably spend a little bit of time tomorrow here, and then we'll eventually head back to Dublin, where we don't really want to be. And we'll tell you why later. We don't want to discuss it at this time. As Ola's just laughing in the background.
Oh, it's true.
But anyway, I'm taping this basically for the fact that
it's light outside.
Well, that, and I can look at it later in case we get lost and can't find our way back to the P&T.
We'll be like, dude, we've been here before.
So I'm just taping some of the scenes so we'll know exactly where we might be. Okay. Or maybe I should get some street names down.
Yeah, I think that would be good.
We just turned the corner to the left. Get some of these houses in here.
Hey, is that same gas station, Kim?
I don't know. We might have to stop there. There was a really nice looking guy in there who gave me directions on how to get to the B&B. Wonder if he's still there. One of the things that we had just passed was a building that said, "Welcome to Iceland." I'm just mentioning some of this stuff so that we'll be able to find our way back.
I know where we are.
Okay, Ola knows where we are.
For now, but
That's a good
that
thing,
doesn't
but
really mean anything.
we could always, you know, get
Veer to
lost
the
later
left
on.
and oops.
It's still light out. It's gradually getting dark, but hey, it's 9:15 at night. Ooh, all right.
Actually, it's 9:30.
Well, that's the wrong time.
Well, okay.
My time is always correct.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty then.
Yep. Just want to get a little bit more.
Well then, you know, I could go back to that place then.
I also read in one of my books on Ireland, the reason why right now the streets are so empty is because right after work they closed down part of the city, and then the city moved to, I believe, the south side where, you know, all the bars and everything is, and that's where it's all lively and festive. You'll see, you know, a couple of cars here and there, but not that many. Well, guys, it's gradually getting dark out, but as you can tell, I can still see, and it's what? Almost 9:45. Can you believe that? So nice out. Wish you were here. Not. Some more of the lovely city in front of us. And still not too much traffic out. I think we're heading back to the room.
Well, no, we're gonna go to a gas station real quick.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe it's the one that I went to earlier.
No, it won't be going.
No.
Oh, I could make it for one.
Just driving along. I need all the lovely houses. All the lovely Irish people just walking by along the streets.
The Irish people.
Church in front of us looks like. Ooh, that blur just hit. Some more of the buildings. We're passing them. Either Ola's getting better with her driving, or as the more taping I'm doing, my hand just seems to get a little bit steadier. Guys, it's about 5 minutes later than the last time I was on tape, and we're still going down the same street that we just moved down a few minutes ago.
As you can tell, Kim's trying to use up time.
I am, so that I can put a new tape in, but that's quite all right. You guys don't mind. Hey, maybe I'll get some, you know, cute guys on tape too.
In the dark.
I know, in the dark. Well, guys, it's still more or less light out, and it's almost 10 o'clock at night. Guess I kind of want to remember these nights because it usually would stay late till about 9, you know, 9, 10 o'clock, and then it would start, you know, getting pretty dark. Still pretty, you know, slow night in Belfast. No bombings or anything tonight that we know of. And you guys were scared if we came here. I don't know what you were thinking.
I don't either.
Pretty quiet town. Well, guys, it seems Ola is lost yet again. I tell ya. That's why she needs me here, to make sure
Oh
she
yeah,
doesn't get
Ola's
lost.
lost.
Anyway, from where we're at, if after Ola does a U-turn, I'll be able to get a really good view of the city to the right of me. Well, it's obviously to the right of me at this moment. It'll be to the left of me when we get over there.
I don't know for sure if it's obvious that it's on the right-hand side to them.
Well, it does because I'm panning across from one side to the next.
Oh.
So unless they're complete idiots, they should know what side I'm
They do
talking.
live in Yosemite.
Oops. We weren't supposed to know that. Oh well. So guys, the light right down there is actually the city, but you know, obviously there's you know, like spaces here in the there it is. Well, guys, I think we finally,
But earlier.
I think we finally might have found our way back. Well, guys, I'm checking our surroundings. We found our way back. So, First Trust is right across from us. Look at that lovely
And
moon
Lundy
that's
and
coming
Company
out
is
right
right
there.
here.
And we're getting ready to turn the street in just a second. Guys, I'm going to sign off for now, and I'll probably do some more taping in the morning when the sun is shining and it's not as dark as it is at this moment. Driving along the streets here. Guys, right in front of us is the city.
That's the Windy City.
So I just wanted to get, you know, a good view of that from up top here on the hill.
Well, but it's not.
Yeah. Well, it was once there, and there's the moon coming out. And I'm going to go ahead and
The
sign
moon
off
is
for
full.
tonight. See you guys in the morning.
Get a really good shot of that moon, Kim.
I did.
It's cold.
Yeah, I already got a shot of it as I'm getting the
Light.
light.
Well guys, this is the B&B that we stayed at last night in Belfast. It's called Lucy's Lodge. And I'm going to go inside and show you where the room is located. Here's these steps here to get to the room. Around the corner here. And our room is number 2. I'm going to open it and show you the room. Welcome to the room. We have a TV there. That's where Ola slept. And this is my bed right here. And I'm going to go ahead and sign off for now. Guys, we are at Belfast Castle. Don't know if we can actually go in or not, but we will check it out. We're actually on the grounds right now. Look at a little bit of this on tape. And in the very back there you can see the ocean. I'm hoping we can actually walk down there, because that would be awesome. There's Ola.
Hi, guys.
A nice security guard over there.
Redhead.
Yeah, that's right, Cherise. Found your redhead. The security guard was a definite redhead. Really nice, too. With the Irish accent. Oh, I think you would have just fallen in love. Guys, we are now out here. We are checking out the... Okay, we are in the grounds of Belfast Castle. There's Ola. And I just wanted to get a little bit more of the grounds here. And I tell you, it is so cold out here yet again. But that's alright. I'll manage because it's so beautiful. And I'm going to walk over where that one person's standing, because I should be able to get a good view of the city from that one point. Now, we can only see certain parts of the castle itself, because right now it's basically like, you know, they have a restaurant downstairs and a wine cellar and stuff. So I'll probably be able to see some of that. There's the cat there. The reason I sort of tabbed onto that is because there's a tale about there's supposed to be a white cat that inhabits the gardens here, and as long as the tradition is kept up of this white cat, then it's supposed to bring good fortune to anyone who comes to Belfast Castle and visits it. So hopefully it'll bring some good fortune to me. And I'm going to head off in this direction. And let's see if I can get a really good view of the city. I'm standing on this chair here because there's another reference to the cat. And then right over there, you see a statue of the cat right there. And I'm going to go ahead and go around the corner and get the side view of the castle. Okay, and this is a side view of Belfast Castle. as I pan across the gardens again. And that's the area I was telling you about. There's the ocean right down there. I don't know how close we'll actually be able to get, but you know, I'll check it out. I had to come back again because look at the view of those flowers in the garden right there. So you know I just had to get those on tape as well. And I think there's a path right down there where those trees are. So I'm going to see if I can find it. Well, the area that I was trying to get to is actually locked, so we're not going to be able to go down and see the grounds down there. But I'm just going to walk around the corner here and see what's on the other side. I'll get back to you in just a few minutes. Here's another part of the castle area. That's the part where I stopped at. And there's the other part that's connected to it. And here's just some more of the ground. And then there's the path down there that I'd wanted so desperately to get down to. And there's some of the city off in the distance. And you can tell it's a pretty cloudy day today. It's been sprinkling off and on. Let's just keep our fingers crossed that we don't get a downpouring of rain. We've been very fortunate though. Inside the entrance to the castle, which is just right here. We're going to go through these doors, and there should be like an antique shop and stuff downstairs. So we're going to check that out. Guys, I am up in, I believe, the tower area, and I am just getting a view of the city, which I have to do through the window because we can't open it. This is from Belfast Castle, and you can see right down there all the houses in Belfast. And it's kind of foggy back in the background, right in there. And I'm going to just go to the other side of the window because I can probably get another view too. Here's another view of the area from where I'm at. Right in there. And you can also get a view of the gardens where we were at just, say, a few minutes ago. Right now we're in the Heritage Center of Belfast Castle, where it just gives you a lot of history about the castle itself. I think security guard said that it was, by the time they can finish completion, it was cost about $2 million to actually get it done. And I think I'm going to sign off for now. Talk to you later.